Also, remember, don't believe what I'm saying in this video. This video is all for entertainment purposes.
He's special, for real. No joke. Now, what is this?
The Manchester police, they are searching for one of two that Champy. He had installed some sliding windows in the back. It is said that he asked the twins to trust him a drink, but they said no. Champy, he then reminded them that they owed him $9,000. The twins were adamant that no credit for Champy. We are told that Champy, he told them, it's alright. Me I go over my yard for a screwdriver and come back, come take out the windows. Now, I have not verified whether or not Champy was in the act of taking out the windows, but it is said that one of the twins ran into her house nearby, picked up a knife and returned to the shop where she rained some serious stabs on Champy. We are told that a man tried to intervene to stop her from stabbing up Champy, but he was attacked by her. Champy, he was members. They have since.
So allegedly these twins unalive Champy. Random story, but again, the level of crime in Jamaica. There's like a spirit of darkness in real life over Jamaica. The people are vile. If somebody owe you some money, I think you should be afraid to ask them for it, because they might do you something, like in this situation. That individual, allegedly, they owe that man money. He's at their bar drinking, right? He says, "Me can't owe you," right? "No, you can't owe me." So the man said, "But you owe me. You owe me 9,000, right? I mean, you not owe you 9,000 for the drink." So the man said, "All right, here we go. Now go over my yard from the screwdriver, and I'm gonna screw out the windows that I did for you, because that's the work that I did for you." And allegedly, them stab up the man and kill him. The devil has his bloodline here on earth. Facts. Roslyn Swaby, facts. The devil has his bloodline here on earth from the beginning. Adam and Eve. Cain went out there and mixed with fallen agents. So that was the beginning. That is facts. That is facts. Miss Carrie Ann spoke about that. She said the devil's bloodline is actively here on earth causing rampus. They are working very, very hard, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very hard. I think I did all the videos already. Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to me. Alright, let me see. Yeah, this is the thumbnail, right? This is the thumbnail. Right? So prosperity in Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the screen. This is what is going down in Jamaica, man. A poor man wholesale. Right? $20 for your squeeze a tomato. $20. Alright? You see, that right there is what they call cake soap. That's a half a cake soap. And I believe what's in the bag might be flour or maybe chlorine or something. $160. Because they cannot afford to buy the entire cake soap, the entire toothpaste, or the entire flour. The entire 1 pound of flour, whatever the case might be. So this is how they have to do it. And this is the star. This is the reality of Jamaica. Not what they promised, it's the reality. Now, Marlon Malao allegedly is going to Canada. Right? Christopher Tugton on his second part interview for the PAHO. Dunstan Bryan on study leave. Shane Dallin going to Customs. CEO of Customs leaving. Nigel Clark leaving on October 31st. The JLP seems to be imploding. Guys, but this right here, that's a negative. This is how they spin it. The PM says his cabinet ministers are sought out after overseas. Everybody seems to be jumping ship. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But let's go here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go here. Mr. Lonesome, right? His link is in the chat. Alright? Let me just speed it up a little bit, because him talk fast enough. Big up man in the wilderness. Let's go. Oh, before I do that, she says Jamaica has turned to Obia and forget God, so that is upon the land. Facts.
Around the Prime Minister, exalting his bro-god persona, showing off his new green class.
Look at his face when Mr. Golden is saying that. I don't see what is funny. But artists out here did a whole song. Government badness and Holness. That song was played in campaigns. They did not say no, this is wrong. and stand on principle and say, no, ban that song. It doesn't put off a good image of a leader. Government badness and Holness. We don't left by that. No, the video is talking about unaliving people. The song is talking about unaliving people. It's talking about gangster, badmanship. And Andrew Holness never banned that song. And he would have the authority to do it because his name was mentioned and it would give a bad image of the leader of Jamaica. Government badness, Andrew Holness. They played it in their campaign trail, all of this. So right here, Mark Golden is talking about it because on principle, it's effed up.
Exalting his broke persona, showing off his new green clocks. Don't be Prime Minister. Santa never bring no clocks for the ordinary people of Jamaica. More can and must be done to address the fundamental problems that plague our society. Last year, the minister denied that he was practicing trickle-down economics, but was instead promoting an economy where things would bubble up. Bubble up. Mr. Speaker, the collapsing growth figures since then show that the bubble pop, growth dropped. Oh my God, what a flop!
Yo, but I ain't gonna lie, that right there's a rhyme. Growth flop, growth pop, what a flop.
What a flop, yeah, Mark Golden. He might laugh, but he might talk about him clocks. He might laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might laugh.
Crazy, bro.
See? We not take it funny.
I don't either. I don't see it funny at all. It's not funny.
Remember that?
Yeah, play the next video. That more I see. Next video more I see. We can go watch and hear Mr.
Raise their voice in
I work with you. With them too, yeah.
thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government.
This is Andrew Holness telling the people that they should raise their voice in concert where the high levels of crime in the country is concerned against the government. Raise your voice in concert, Jamaica. The man told you, isn't crime out of hand? Don't you feel it? Poverty out of hand? The hospital, the medical, the healthcare system out of hand? The education system out of hand? Why are you not talking? Why are you staying quiet? Why are you so passive? The reality is different from what the narratives that they're putting out on me in the mainstream media. It's quite different. I'm sure you're feeling it. If you used to spend $10,000 a market, right now you probably have spent 30. Yeah, it's gone up 2/3 easy. Yeah, you feel it. You have to be putting back stuff in the trolley. You have to be putting back stuff at the supermarket because you cannot afford everything anymore. My Jamaican people in the chat, am I lying? My people that's Jamaican that's in the chat right now, am I lying? Pat W, big up. Right?
They're not doing enough in
Good. Shut up, you do right. So.
and against Jamaicans should
Prime Minister, I work with you. With them too, yeah.
thinking Jamaicans should raise their voice in concert against the high levels of crime and against the government. They're not doing enough in
So he's telling us, this was when he was the opposition. He's telling us to raise our voice in concert against the government because of the high levels of crime. Well, the crime level was high, but now since he's in power, it has gotten higher. So now that we're raising our voices to speak out about it, what do you think they're doing? Trying to shut mainstream the flaggers up, telling people don't listen to nobody else but mainstream media. Why are they telling people this? Well, allegedly they control mainstream media. So they want to control your narrative that you think in your mind. They don't want you to listen to us because a lot of us that are vloggers are actually asking pertinent questions. Questions that make you go, And we're shining the light in the darkness of the unknown to make people go, wow. And they don't like that.
Good. Shut up, you do it. Instead, them rape it up in a Paris. Yeah, where them back to do
that foolishness, you know.
Wanna go back down the man? Backside. Look at this.
I don't know why you come to do that foolishness, you know. You elect a prime minister, and he's a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them.
Yes, I agree with Mr. Andrew Holness. Most definitely, bro. Most definitely. He said, don't tell me no foolishness. I don't know who he was talking to in the audio. Don't tell me no foolishness. Stop making excuses for politicians. All of the labor right them. All of the die-hearted PMP them. You hear what Andrew wanna say? You if you stop make excuses for the politician. Stop it. You must hold them what? Accountable. You know, so enough people in Jamaica boy like say they don't know what some word mean, you know. Right? And then go on like them don't know. Cause when you say it, they must say what hold on. What must say? They move ignorant, right? It's not that them don't know, you know, they move ignorant. So here what go on. What is? Yeah. What does accountable mean? The state of being accountable. Right? The quality or state of being accountable, especially an obligation. Obligation from the Prime Minister to be accountable because he holds a very important post. Alright? He's responsible for steering the ship of Jamaica into the right direction. He's responsible to make sure that our tax dollars are used to our benefit and not what? Stolen. Not misplaced. Not unaccounted for. That's why it's called accountability. And this government has done a piss poor job of that. Piss poor job. But they still come on the media to tell us, oh, all of these entities want our ministers because we have done such a great job. Foolishness. Not no go so lie them at tell. It says an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility. Andrew Holness and him party don't have no willingness to accept no responsibility. Them rather come on video and lie to you and tell us that they have done their very best and things are going well. Why? Because it's an election year and them just want to win. They don't care how they do it. Jamaica, wake up. Jamaica, wake up. The world, wake up. This is what all politicians, well, not all, most politicians all around the world do. Because there are a few leaders around the world that you can identify easily that are actually doing right by their people. Ibrahim Troy of Burkina Faso is one of them. Right? The leader of Niger, right, is one of them. The leader of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali is one of them. These leaders are actually holding themselves accountable and are accepting willingly their responsibility to do right by the people. Andrew Holness and his party have not done right by the Jamaican people. And there's no reason for us to lock on the eye and the ears and go vote them back in for them go do worse the next term. And can't we go in a slavery. And can't we go in a devil system. Right? Them already, in my opinion, well, based off a prophecy, this is not even my opinion. They have already let Lucifer loose in Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your children. Protect your kids. Alright? There's going to be, according to prophets, a rising attack on children. Alright? Protect the children. Cover them. Cover them spiritually. Right? And it says, or to account for one's action. That means that you is taking accountability. So this is my responsibility. I'm the leader of the country. Let us listen to him again, you know, what he said, you know, about the Prime Minister, you know, and whoever the Prime Minister is, you know. Listen, you know.
Backside, look at this.
So why you come to with that foolishness, you know? You elect a Prime Minister, and he's a Prime Minister run the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them.
It's time for us to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Absolutely agree with you, Mr. Holness. I absolutely agree with you. Now, I want to go to this video because I thought about doing something like this and I was talking to my mother about it. Alright? I was talking to my mother about it. Wow, them got an advertisement. Alright.
That is bullshit. That's why people run your way. Every time you come back with the same thing somewhere else. Wanna look on this? Remember them promise in 2016? Look here.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness made a promise to complete 5 key things in his first 100 days in office.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
This is one of the biggest lie Andrew Holness said. Within his first 100 days in the office, he's going to fix the date in the legislation for election. That means, because guess what? This is something where people might not understand that don't come from Jamaica. The Jamaican Prime Minister has too much power. And why we say this? The Prime Minister can call the election when he wants to call the election. There's no set date for an election. Alright? There's a lot of gray areas about when the election can be called or when they want to call it. So say for instance, they're not doing so well in the polls. Well, they can push it back. So they can campaign to get things that they favor and start do some little things like fix the road, put water over there, so fix up the school there. Right? Right? So he promised that. Right?
We will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica.
Promises on top of promises. Can you guess how many were kept?
0 promises were kept. 0. This man promised a bunch of stuff and never fulfilled not one promise. And when challenged and asked about it, just give us a little time. It is in the process. Process, it coming. Listen, Andrew is coming like Joel Embiid in a basketball. For those that watch basketball, they know what I'm talking about. From the basketball people them out there, Joel Embiid played for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for years, he's been talking about the process, continuing the process so they can go to a finals. They've never been to a finals, much less win a championship. Joel Embiid is an amazing talent, right? And he probably has good intentions. But I don't think that's a good comparison for Andrew Holness. But nevertheless, the point is, Joel Embiid has used the process excuse to play down his failures. And Andrew Holness just tell you, do not make any excuses for him or any other prime minister. So if he's going to say that years before him going to power, why should we give him any excuses when he promised so many things and delivered on 0? Somebody tell me. Somebody say, I'm wondering if this man listen back to these tapes, he is one sad prime minister. I true. Me not think prime minister run country. Them listen to business people, society people, and the rest of the controllers. Well, Giddy, you have a point. You do have a point to the grand scheme of things. But guess what? That did not stop him from making the promises. And that did not stop him from telling the people that they should not make any excuses for the prime minister. Well, he means the prime minister now, and I now make one excuse for him.
Well, that didn't go too well.
2,930 days later, 0 promises still fulfilled.
Let's see what he's promised in the last 100 days.
October 4, 2023. In 2020, Andrew Holness had promised to build 100,000 houses by October 4, 2023.
So he promised to build 100,000 houses on October 4, 2023.
His promise was scaled down to 70,000 units.
So he moved from 100,000 units to 70,000 units, right?
But up to the end of 2022, a total of only 15,477 housing units had been built.
And in 2022, the 70,000, this 2022 is supposed to build 70,000 houses now. Originally 100,000, then it went to 70,000 by his own words. And by 2022, ladies and gentlemen, only 15,000 houses were built. Why even make these elaborate promises? That's the point. Why even make them? Right? This is another failure by the prime minister. Because when you tell people you have 3 million people in Jamaica, right? And you tell them by the year 2023, October 4, 2023, I'm going to build 100,000 houses. To actually make a statement like that, you would first have to plan and know, alright, this is how I'm going to achieve this. But what politicians do to win elections is just say wonderful things and don't fulfill wonderful things. And then when another election come, them asking you if you give them another chance and vote them in again to make more promises, and then the next election, excuses. But this man's situation is so bad that he had 0 promises fulfilled. And 0 in a test grade that, if you get 100 questions and you not get one of them right, and the ultimate failure that, and the worst prime minister in a history of Jamaica. No apology.
But more after the thing, I make a quote and more promise around here. You understand?
Under his administration since 2016.
On October 6, 2023, 365 NSHP houses were promised, but only 160 homes were completed.
So, in promise, 365 houses, right? And only 160 were completed. Not even close to him promise. 160 is not even half at 365. That's our next failure again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sir.
Houses were promised, but only 160 homes were completed. On October 18, 2023, Holness promised he would lower the inflation rate, which was at 5.1%.
But man, and you're right. So you said,
He's going to lower the inflation rate by 5.10%, 5.1%.
On October 18, 2023, Holness promised he would lower the inflation rate, which was at 5.1%.
But man, and you're right. So you said,
it was 6.3%.
So he's going to lower it to 5.1%, and he was 6.3% at that time. Whatever time he made the promise, it was at 6.3%. And he said he was going to lower the interest rate, the inflation rate, to 5.1%. And what happened?
Which was not only higher than October, but outside the BOJ.
Wait, so hold on. It got to 6.1 and 6.3, hold on there. Let me hear that again.
Yeah, man.
But by November 2023, it was 6.3%.
Oh, by November 2023, and he promised October 18th it would be at 5.1%. By November 2023, it was at 6.1%. Yo, this man is the worst prime minister in ever in Jamaica, bro. On every level, on the physically doing what you're supposed to do level, on the spiritual level, everything, bro, everything. Come on, man.
Which was not only higher than October, but outside the BOJ's target range of 4.0 to 6.0%.
So the target range was 4.0 and it went to 6.3%. Yo, what the?
On October 29, 2023, he promised significant investments to facilitate the transformation of the JCF.
He promised significant investment to facilitate the transformation of the JCF. The JCF, the Jamaica Constabulary Force.
To date, many rank-and-file police personnel still await overtime payments.
Oh my God! Wow! So they're not even paying the police for overtime? Damn! The ones that are supposed to serve and protect? Damn!
On October 30, 2023, Holness advocated for peace in the Middle East and the protection of human rights for all. Yeah.
This right here in 2023, I remember this. Advocating for peace in the Middle East and the protection of human rights. What about our human rights that constantly is being violated every day in Jamaica by public servants, including government officials? Right? What about that? However, Jamaica missed the UN General Assembly vote on October 27th. So you see his words. This is the problem with Mr. Andrew Holness and his leadership and his party. His words check this man's pockets. B-Mac, hey Mel Dog, what up, man? Yo, listen. So his words don't match his actual actions at all. That has been his entire MO the whole time.
Yet, Jamaica missed the UN General Assembly vote on humanitarian truce.
I will be opening up the phone lines, y'all. All right.
In Gaza on October 27, 2023.
Yeah, so they missed. This was disgraceful, and they brought it up in Parliament. They missed the UN General Assembly vote, and that was important to what is going on with the human rights issue. But you say you advocate for peace, but then you were not in attendance. You missed the UN Assembly vote? Come on, man.
Assembly vote.
That means you don't care. That's like me telling a girl, baby, I love you, but I never come home. She called my phone, she can't get me. She texts, I never reply. What kind of shit is that?
On humanitarian truce in Gaza on October 27, 20...
Hey, y'all, please hit the like button, all right? And share the live with 5 people. I know I've been forgetting to tell y'all that, but I'm motivating y'all to share the live with 5 people, okay? 5 new people you never shared it with before. Random.
2023. On November 2, 2023, Holness promised to make sure that all Jamaicans have access to water, then committed 50,000 water tanks, but said only 3,000 would be distributed.
Now, this is deep. He promised that all Jamaicans will have access to water, right? That 50,000 water tanks were committed, but then announced that only 3,000 would be distributed. Man, oh man. Boy. Sometimes talking about this dude is overkill, bro. I don't get how people don't see how evil and wicked this government is. You're talking about water. And I go back to Christopher Tufton saying that if you want water, take the job. Right? And you telling me he promised to give all Jamaicans access to water. He had 50,000 tanks and then announced that only 3,000 would be distributed. So what happened to the other 47,000? Why hold back on the resources? And it's the same thing after burial. All this money given to Jamaica for burial relief, but you have people still in messed up situations, lost their homes, and all of it. There's a case that I showed on my platform, right? That happened 10 years ago. Not 10, it's not so far, sorry about that. Happened a few years ago, where a family, some gunmen, unalive some people, burn up their houses. One heap of them live in one area. Houses beside houses. And they promised to help those people. And up to this day, those people have got no help. And they're in an area that is a stronghold for the opposition. Yo, this government is one of the wickedest government I've ever seen. Historically, one of the wickedest government. Siaga, Bustamante, yo, Shano.
On November 8, 2020.
Hey, that man are wicked enough.
Yeah, Lonesome. Yeah, Lonesome. He man wicked for true, brother. The man wicked for true. Why you gonna hold back 47,000 tank? 47,000? You know how much people in Jamaica have water? Water never run go where they live yet, and you hold back 47,000 tank? Brother, the man them wicked, bro. The man them wicked, bro. Wicked, brother. May I tell you, Jamaican people, we need to stand up. We need to protest. We need to do all of that. God help those who help themselves, but remember me tell you, guarantee say God have to intervene in this. Them day of reckoning and judgment is coming. For all of the atrocities, human rights violation against the people of Jamaica. Whether you are public official, it don't really matter. All of them down the line, from the top go down, them are going to get G-check. And when I say G-check, I gotta go check them. Believe. No joke.
You get four the man to PR, you know. And with people in the man I tell about the light and they make it cheaper. Make a plate, you know. Right now, tell me how much you want to light bill. Meanwhile, he got to try to keep himself give and people and go prison, including themselves. You understand? Look on them promise here. Are the rarest thing in our life. Yeah? I the more breathful. Big up yourself.
3. Andrew Holness promised to respond to the Integrity Commission about his 2022 and 2023 statutory declarations not being certified. As of February 2024, he has not updated the country, nor have they been certified.
So, in November 8, 2023, he promised to respond to the Integrity Commission, right? About his statutory declaration. For the people that don't understand what that means, he has to declare his assets to make sure that it's on the up and up, to make sure that he's not getting his money illegal. Because nobody that's making money illegally should be the prime minister of any country or the leader of any country. Right? However, he failed to do so up until February 14, 2024. And this was previous years that he needed to declare his assets. Ladies and gentlemen, I can categorically tell you that I don't think his assets will ever be declared. Even when he loses the next election. Yeah. And that alone should have Jamaicans in the streets saying Andrew Holness must go, Andrew Holness must resign. Because we possibly have a criminal running the country. And I say possibly because we don't know. Because he has not declared his assets. Why is those assets not declared yet? I cannot wait until the Integrity Commission send out the report of who is the illicit aid. Then forget lock up and dash way key. You know how much trillions of dollars they thief from the Jamaican purse? You know how much poor people they out there? You know how much things that money could have done for help the country? Education, healthcare, two of the most important ministries them for any development of people. Energy, right? Water, the bridge they want to fix. Yo, the government is one of the wickedest government may ever see. Try bridge, want to fix all long, and the man them don't fix the bridge. You know how long Tri Bridge need to be fixed? I showed you guys a tape of a woman walking in the gully where the bridge was to go on the other side, climb up just to go to school to teach children. You saw kids doing the same thing. And when rain fall, the man they put one little rope across the bridge and put one, you know them thing that they put food items in, like one big bucket, big so. I eat the pit and then go in and then slide them cross on the rope. Dangerous. Anything can happen to them. Attempting to cross them waters, they like that. Using rope. Man, what, man? Listen.
On November 19, 2023, Holness promised $330 million for a special housing-related response for home repair.
The man promised $330 million for a special housing-related response for home repair.
The next day, on November 20, 2023, Holness also promised to commit to address the issues and offer support to the residents affected by flood rains. As of February 2024, many residents are still waiting on said funds.
Oh my God, no. Him can't so wicked. So he promised $330 million, right? And then the next day, he promised to address the issue and offer support, right, to the residents affected by flood rains. And as of February 2024, many residents are still waiting for that promised support. No, this guy is incredible. And incredible is not a good thing. And that I find out. The word incredible is not a positive thing. Let me tell you that. It's not. That's why the guy called the Incredible Hulk. Being credible is a good thing. Being incredible is the opposite of being credible. Andrew Holness is incredible. He's incredible. Wow, $330 million promised. Then him go the next day, assure the people and say he's going to help them. And this was in when? This was November 2023 now. And all the way till February 2024, and probably even now, these people have still not gotten any help. So we are focusing on the lies versus the reality in this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Holness chess moves and media narratives to pacify your mind. That is the title of the video. Wake up, my Jamaican people, wake up. For your sake, for your children's sake, for your great grandparents them sake. Wake up. Just like how our ancestors fought and died for us to live a certain type of lifestyle now of a so-called freedom, our freedom to some extent, is the same way we have to as well fight. That fight is going to be a continuous one. And let me tell you why. Because the devil will never rest. The devil will never rest until he has God's children in total captivity and suffering. Why is that? It's well documented that the devil despises man because God loves us. Alright? This is spiritual. Manifested in the spirit. And in my opinion, Andrew Holness is an agent of the devil himself. In my opinion. Because this is ridiculous. How you promise the people them $330 million to help them fix them house? You talk about people who need somewhere to live. Something so important. Then pay taxes. And you tell me say you promise them the money. And then the next day assure them. And up until February, for that November 2023. And February, and it's not like you can't do it. Andrew Holness can snap his finger, sign on paper, and it's done. The Prime Minister of the country has that much power. But what? He just never did it. It's all for show.
Flood rains. As of February
48,000 farmers were crushed in Floyd Green. Only give 500 farmers little money. Is that what that says?
2024, many residents are still waiting on said funds. On November 22, 2023, Holness repeated a promise he made in 2021, which was to provide 12,000 titles. On November 24, 2023, Holness promised $1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica.
Hold on there. So my repeat promise. So repeat that promise say we're making a 2021 to provide 12,000 titles. That never complete.
Promise he made in 2021, which was to provide 12,000 titles. On November 24, 2023, Holness promised $1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica.
$1.4 billion to clean up Jamaica in 2023.
On November 25, 2023, Holness said that the government has shown they can keep the dollar stable.
Wow, this is one of the biggest. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, This right here, let me big it up on the screen. This right here is why we have to. I mean, we 100%. This is a nail in the coffin right here. This is the nail in the coffin. I want you guys to read what you see on the screen. Promise to keep the Jamaican dollar stable. The dollar went from 121, right, to 1 in 2016, and right now it's at 156.8 to 1. I don't know how much of an increase that is. 21 from 56 is 35. So 1% of 121 is $12.01. We're gonna do so much right now, people. We're gonna do so much. $12.01 and then 35, right? Hold on. Calculator. We're gonna do so much. $35 divided by 100 times by 21. I saw it go? No, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. 35 divided by 12. So it increased by 3%. The dollar increased by 3% over that time. From where it was, from 121, $12 is 1%. You know? So when they divide that into the $35, yeah, 3%. And 3% sounds small, though. 2016, 8 years. Hey. And he promised to keep it down. You see how much money 3% got to? You know how much things, the cost of living go up because of that? I remember our minimum wage is $100 US. And it increased after this money went up. Not before, after. So that's why the increase didn't mean anything. Because the people were literally suffering before that, and they went through extra suffering because of the inflation. The dollar was not stable. This is one of the biggest atrocity. Right, as outside all of the money that is missing and accounted for, or damn near stolen by this government, allegedly. It's crazy, man.
When he took office, the dollar was 121.22 to 1, and today the dollar is 156.80 to 1.
And I want you guys to remember that the man said, don't make any excuses for the Prime Minister. Him said that, you know, keep that in mind, you know, people. All I know we have watched this video, you know, keep that in mind. Them I was saying that Jamaica say, cat mouth kill cat. Pause. You understand? Cat mouth kill cat, man.
November 26, 2023, Holness promised to end energy poverty.
Holness promised to end energy poverty. I stand corrected. This is one of the biggest atrocities. There were so many I forgot. The light bill them, mighty God of Daniel. Listen to me, man. I want to support the platform. Can you see them lighter when I use? Remember me tell you, them bun current. Support the platform. Light bill no normal, daddy.
Lower light bills and reliance on makeshift lighting solutions. On November
that never happened. The light bill then gone through the roof.
November 28, 2023, Holness repeated his promise to shift 50% of Jamaica's electricity to renewable energy.
Renewable energy, my ass.
Knowing that as he made the promise, the government had not sent off even one request for proposal in regards to this under the 8 years of his leadership.
Not even one request for energy, renewable electricity to renewable energy. He just says things. He just says things. You have to say ear to one ears, and you don't send off one proposal. Yo, Bridget, yo, we can't make this up, you know. It thinks so bad, it's unbelievable. It's so bad, it's unbelievable. I'm not telling nobody who for vote for it, but just tell them say, oh, can't vote for this party, you know? Because you know me say, you have 8 people in there. That is part of the illicit 6, and everybody sit down and quiet. I understand there's a gang order, but none of them no resign under no ethical and moral reason. If I was a part of that, and there's so many of them that even my name can be in question for wrap up in a no unrighteousness. Me I resign, my general. Me I leave. Me I remove myself from the environment there and from that body there. Because I don't want to be, associated with anything of that nature. But none of them didn't resign. All of them quiet. So they are guilty by association. The way Jamaican people just relax with this man is like the national hero fought for nothing. That's the point, exactly. Metoy, that is the point. Oh, so we can see the text now. 48,000 farmers was crushed in Beryl, and Floyd Green only give 500 farmers liquor help. 48,000? 48,000 allegedly. Come here, have to say allegedly. Come here, know that stats there. Hey, Roslyn, my number is 1-876-451-6535. WhatsApp me. Any information I have on that, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Wow. Any article, anything. 1-876-451-6535. WhatsApp me.
One request for proposal in regards to this under the 88.
1-876-451-6535. 1-876-451-6535. 1-876-451-6535.
Years of his leadership.
Has anybody else known
Oh, that's a pretty girl. She came
on
correct.
their post to get something in
Salute to her.
On January 8, in regards to this, under the 80 years of his leadership. On January 8, 2024, Holness promised that minimum 500 new houses.
Yeah, tell me, brother. Great.
500 new houses by NSHP by the end of 2024-2025. Hey, 500 new houses, right?
See you, man. Go on. You good?
Under the NSHP.
So that is also an unfulfilled promise. Guys, they are literally in this video showing all of the unfulfilled promises. Things you say you would do and did not do. No credibility. Standing on nothing.
On January 10,
How can you trust a leader like this? He promised to improve markets island-wide.
2024, Holness promised to reimagine and reshape the way we utilize our markets island.
Right now, the market them are burned down more than anything else. Not a reshape, not a nothing. Not a nothing. Big up the mayor of Kingston, Mr. Swaby. I'm aware. I tell you.
Why? On January 17, 2024, Holness promised a Type 5 health center for Portmore.
Why him do these things? January 17, 2024. A Type 5 health center in Portmore. And Portmore don't have one hospital.
Which is currently without a hospital.
Wow, man.
On January 24, 2024, Holness promised the 40 billion Spark program.
Yo, he just says things and hopes people forget about it. And some of you do. Because guess what's the problem? If it doesn't affect you directly, you don't care. You don't care. So if you have some die-hearted people that come out, and the reason why enough of them die-hearted is because they are personally gaining from supporting the party. Anything, any grants, any special contracts allegedly, them get it. This is well understood in the streets, in the political streets. And even Mr. Holness spoke about it in his campaign to become Prime Minister the first time. He talked about the dirty politics in Jamaica. He talked about accountability. He talked about good governance. He talked about that. Why you think him say out time out in the first part of this video at that time when he was campaigning that they must hold the government accountable? Because it was well known that a lot of foolishness was going on with the government. Why you think the PMP fell off for these 2 terms? Because the people had no confidence in them. Because they did them wrong. And Jones took full advantage of that. And a lot of people didn't vote, but the ones that did voted for him. My Jamaican people, I know a lot of you don't like to vote, but this election, every mumma rotted one I know. September 30th, at the deadline for go line up for get on the ID. Alright? Me not say it the right way. But you're right for vote. If you're going to register for vote, September 30th is the deadline. Oh, get moving! This is one of the most important elections in our history of this country. You hear me say a while ago? Even with a pending tsunami and an earthquake coming, which I don't know which day that is going to hit. but prepare yourself spiritually. Go repent. Outside of that, day-to-day activity, go get registered for vote. Wanna hear me I telling you? Wanna hear me I telling you? Under the sound of my voice, be serious as God live it. Go get registered to vote. Nobody listen me, nobody listen to nobody talking about me not vote. No. You have the UIC and you have the PMP. Me not advocate for nobody else. You have two choices. The UIC or the PMP. Alright? Pick one of them. And you have some independent candidates. Go look them up. Whichever area they're in Jamaica, go look them up. Because right now, I'm going to mind some of them in a parliament. You know? I'm going to mind some of them actively in a parliament. I would love for the UIC president and a couple of his people to be in parliament. Get them vote, they'll be in parliament. Speaking on behalf of the people. A third voice. Too long we have been dominated by these two parties politically. Only need to give the UIC a chance. In my opinion. Yeah, man. Give them a chance, man. Make them fight for it, man. Make them start from the grassroots level. Give them a chance, man. Give them a chance.
Which is
Go and read the manifesto of the UIC. I actually did a video. I did a video with the manifesto of the UIC, and I also did an interview with the UIC president. And I did a reaction to that video with me and the UIC president. Go and check it out. It's there.
is supposed to revitalize secondary, parochial, and community roads across the island. On February 11, 2020.
Hold on. When it's about road? Oh, the Spark program. Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spark program gone from 40 billion to a 4 billion, them say, or 3 billion. Seen come up on the news the other day. 3 billion or 4. I saw one out of them, something like that, but a single digits. It gone from 40 billion to 3 billion or 4 billion. Crazy.
Secondary, parochial, and community roads across the island. On February 11, 2024, Holness promised to turn Clarkstown in Trelawney into a city. On February 12,
Clarkstown, Trelawney into a city. Guys, these are all promises that has not been fulfilled. That's not in the process of fulfilling. Mighty God of Daniel, how much lies and narratives can the man look at Lonesome face? Look at Lonesome face so the man react to this. Look at the man face. Yo, the man can't believe, Bridget. Look at the man can't believe. The man know and just hear it over again in camp. Say, really? What a man wicked, man. And that the expression that the man up on his face. I think, hey, that man, them a man in Africa, brother. Them a man in Africa, brother. Hey, me do have video I say. Me tired of Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness must go. Somebody there in my comment section at about, you're not even live in Jamaica. Me just laugh. Me a born Jamaican. Not because I can speak to you guys properly. Hey, how you doing, Miss Collins? Salute to you. How you doing, love? You alright? You good? Everything alright? So what you up to? Not because I know I've never been to the States. A lot of people ask me that. Foreigners ask me that. But you know, when I was a young baby, Chinese people call me foreign people. That's what my mom told me. They say your child look like a foreign baby. Doesn't look Jamaican. So I guess the title stuck with me. Alright? So I'm the best of both worlds. Yes. Love my Jamaican culture and I can still speak properly. Well, I speak English then, not properly. I don't wrong with patois. See? Yeah, in a real life. Shout out to Miss Collins in the building.
2024.
Hey, but people, no, let me not stop. Let me not stop.
Me know someone not happy video. The man, we just show your face a while ago. The man is visibly upset. And rightfully so. It is dangerous, Reggie. The man dangerous, brother.
On February 12, 2024.
Hey, but people, no, let me not stop. Let me not stop. The amount of practice, it's unbelievable. Only 20.
When we just say a while ago, that's exactly how the man's face look. It is unbelievable. You can't make this up. I'm not even watching the whole video. I start that video and watch what I'm doing today. I'm say, no man, I have to drop this in my live stream to the man. Perfect thing to talk about the lies, them man.
Look on the big scope now, you know. Only, let me tell you something. I don't know you love the PR, but when I laugh with you know. I don't know who got to make you today. And if the public go and vote for you coming like them back in the day, some little chicken head. You know, that's why the place I run right because you no matter do this for your car name and things like yes, you let you go, now let you go. Not gonna do it. You have to be a long distance when I do this. So when you don't do this like this now, you know go set up on yourself. When I'm stopping, I start beeping. I want to put me a panel body, you know, do push that and think I can do that. But I think I'm beeping and beat all around. The whole around and nasty.
Oh my God! Oh, I gotta take this off the screen. This gotta be against YouTube.
I don't know.
Yo! Fair use. This is not meant for. Yo, what is this? Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Take the wheel. Take the wheel, Lord.
Funny, honey.
Oh hell no.
Funny.
Nah, bruh.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Nah, bruh. Hey yo. Hey
Oh, no.
Hey, JC, Miss Collins, you see me? Y'all see this?
Man, y'all got a power for me tonight. You ain't lying. Shit. Man, I'm over this bitch crying and shit.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on right now?
When you think I'm beeping, I'm beating all around.
Oh, hell no. Now, allegedly, it is said that this man is not a heterosexual. Allegedly. I don't know that to be true or not. That explains why they dressed him, put his head on a woman's body. Lord have mercy.
I don't know. When you take my head off somebody, all I want to know. Good.
Oh, not Martin Meadow. Oh, my God, bro. What? Oh no. UWI. No, sir. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Oh, my God.
No.
I did this on everything I love. I did not watch this part of the video. On everything I love, I did not watch this part of the video. I watched the start of the video. Oh, Mr. Lonesome, you gotta chill, bro.
Well, no, good.
You gotta. What the hell is this? Tumblebug? Dr. Dayton, Maurice Dixon. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the lady that came out and said, nobody is being tracked. Nobody is being tracked. There's no such thing happening. Yep, that's her. The new Minister of Misinformation and Disinformation.
No.
Yo, wait a minute. Yo, y'all gotta. What is going on? Oh my God. Andrew knows more. Oh my God. Andrew knows more of enrichment. Wow, the 3-card man. Now that's fitting. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all got a power for a minute tonight. You ain't lying. Shit.
No.
Crying and shit.
Now, seriously. The way how this man make promises and not keep them, he is definitely the 3-card man. That's facts. That's facts. This is the Prime Minister of Jamaica y'all are looking at, man. Damn, bruh. Damn. Oh, no. They put her body on a little head. Athlete's foot. Oh. And she was a former athlete. Oh, my God. Yo, these niggas is crazy, bro. I ain't know they did this in Jamaica, too. Oh, no, bro. What? Look at this.
Man, y'all got a power for a minute tonight. You ain't lying. Shit. Man, I'm over this bitch crying and shit.
Juliet Cuthbert, a.k.a. Athlete's Foot. Second National Security Minister. Damn. They put her head on her foot. That's crazy. And she used to be an athlete. She used to run. That's crazy, bro. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Who is this now? Juliet Cuthbert, husband, is 28 years old younger than his adult wife. What? I never knew this. Wait. Melly Mel, listen, man. I never knew Jamaicans was going in like this, bro. Yo, I ain't never know, bro. Hold up, bro. Listen, let me Google something real quick. How old? Yeah. How old is Juliet Cuthbert? Damn, bro. That's crazy. Cuthbert. Nah, this whole thing is... She's 60? Damn. How old is her husband? Allegedly? How old is her husband? 28 years younger than her? Her husband is 32.
What up,
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 way.
Oh!
Boy, ain't no way.
Oh my God.
Something is not right.
Bruh.
Tell about them.
Hey, to all of my day ones, this is an egg body.
No.
Oh, hell no, man. Only my day ones know what I'm talking about. Yo, if this is true, this is an egg body. God damn. 32? Allegedly. I don't even get into people's personal life like that, but Jesus Christ. It came up, so, you know. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Them not good.
Hey!
Where you think that now I not good?
What is this? What is this?
Sit down without it.
Isn't this? Wait a minute. Who is
not good? See, where you think?
Who is this? Who is this? Who is this black dude? That is not. Oh, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Can I have your number again? I'm gonna write it in the chat. Hey, one of my mods, copy this and post it for me when I tell you, please. All right, because I stopped putting the number up because too much things going on the screen. Yeah, Melly Mel, that's crazy, bro. She is the Jamaican egg body. Yo, the egg has made peace with it. Something though right here. That is a young man. Ray, listen, man. I don't know if it's true. That's what I'm saying, allegedly. But what is going on the screen right now? What is this? What is this? Isn't this somebody's wife? What the hell is going on? You know what? I'm going to leave that alone. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know who this is. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm going to leave that alone. JLP Super C. Now, to understand this joke, you gotta understand the video I did yesterday, warning Daryl Vaz and the pastor saying that he was the political, the JLP political bad man. Him calling him the JLP Super Zero is disrespectful. Bow wow roof roof. Wow. Superhero, Super Zero, bad people, bark. Yo, man. Just bark, can't bite. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Man,
man, what?
You ain't lying.
Hold up.
Man, I'm over this bitch crying and shit.
Yo, man, hey.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. This is crazy. Oh, Lord. Xerox government, beware, they will copy your ideas. Oh, I remember this. Every time the PMP or even the UIC comes out with an idea, like even the idea of being a republic, the first time I heard it was from the UIC. Next thing I know, here comes them with the idea. Here they come with it. Before or after? Oh, the government. This represents the government. Oh, they can't turn up nothing. They can't control nothing. Everything is out of control. Oh, that's crazy.
And dictator Andrew.
Dictator? Nobody knows.
Man, my sad. Y'all got a power for
Hey, did she get Roslyn? Did you get the number? Yeah, you can send me the thing right now. I'll look at it. Oh my God. Or you can call in.
No good, man.
Oh, don't call in yet. If you're gonna call in, text me first. I don't want your number to pop up.
Yes. Yeah.
Your number will pop up on the screen if you call in right now. Damn, bro. Y'all go watch the rest of this, man. Jesus Christ. Woo! Talk Your Mind TV.